Hey.
Hey.
So Amy just sent me a message, said that she got it on her phone but not on her computer. It's weird. Are you guys in the same place?
Yeah, well, we're in a different room, but yeah, the same place.
Well, you guys can just be in the same room. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, is Greta there too?
No, she's not.
Okay. Yeah. All right. That's cool. Yeah, you guys can just be on the same camera. That's fine.
Okay, I'll just get her in here then.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. He said for you to come in here. We'll do the same one he said. Yeah, just come in here. I don't know, but I have him up. Because I didn't know that she wasn't.
I don't need the things, I'll do it.
What?
I don't need any headphones.
No. I don't think so.
I didn't know if Brad was in trouble or not. That's why he was in the sequestered to the bedroom.
No, we're just trying to eliminate feedback.
Yeah, I got you. I still think Brad was in trouble. That's what
Usually.
I figured Greta would be on with you guys too.
She was supposed to be, and she just called and said she's not going to be able to make it.
Okay. So it's just you two, huh?
Just us.
Just us.
All right, awesome. Well, we'll just go ahead and get started. Let me shut the door real quick. I'll be right back. All right, so this is just a little kind of a final cap on the grant project. You're supposed to be sharing some ideas about your professional development session, how it went, just kind of reporting back on what you've been able to accomplish. Have you had a chance to upload your documents to the UCRSI website?
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome, great. So you just go ahead and tell me just about the professional development.
It took place on August the 5th. It was about a couple of days before we got students. And, of course, we teach at a K through 8 school, so our whole school was there. So K through 8 teachers plus some specialty areas, special ed teachers came, the art teacher came. So there was some several, I think approximately about 12 teachers were in attendance plus our principal.
Okay.
We started out by showing them the STEM website at TTU, where the we can rent the bus, have that come out, and we talked about that a little bit and showed them how we could get there. Brad, you did the
formative assessment. We received a book from the STEM on mathematics formative assessment. And we each one of us members, Greta and Amy and me, we chose 3 of them, and we shared those 3 of our favorite formative assessments from the book.
It was those ideas.
It was
like an entire book on different ideas. And in one of our sessions, we had to everybody got together and chose the best ideas that they had. So it was ideas that anybody could use, K through 8. So that
for any subject.
Right, for any subject. So that was something that all of them could use.
That's good.
Then I'm just reading off of my PowerPoint, the PowerPoint that I uploaded. So I'm just giving you a recap of that. Is that okay?
That's perfectly fine. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then we did the crazy traits. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Do you know? Right. That was one of our favorite things because it was so usable on a level of, like, I could see kindergartners using this. I could totally see. So, all the way from kindergarten to 8th grade, teachers could use that. And we showed them the teacher manual, how we could adapt all of those things, So we did a lesson on that probably took about, I don't know, 20 minutes, I think. And we opened up let the teachers look at those, and they were really impressed with those.
Good, good.
And then we talked about that. We talked about the crazy traits and how other teachers could use that. And like I said, a lot of them expressed an interest in that. We also talked about the oil spill cleanup, about the literature connection, doing a whole unit on the oil spill. And so that would be things that could be adapted, not just, in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, but could be adapted for lower grades as well.
Mm-hmm.
And on our PowerPoint, we had lots of pictures of the materials that we got. So we showed them those. And then, of course, the presentation was in my room where all of the materials are stored anyway. I have them stored in the bins that we got, and I specially labeled them. And we took all of our things and made them like themed, like whether if it was the medical bin, or whether it was the veneer equipment, or whether it was the probe, the passcode tracks. All of those things are organized kind of like a library, and there's a label on that, so that any teacher that wants to come and get those, they're there and they know what's in the box and how many's in the
accessible
box. Right. Yeah. And so I showed them those things where they could find those. And I am going to get with our supervisor of instruction, Marcia Melton, and we are going to have that available for any other teachers that would want to perhaps check them out. We've got to find a system with our principal first about how we want to do that, because we don't want to just say, come get what you want, and use it, because they'll end up missing. You know how that happens.
Right.
So we talked about that. There's really no issue with using them within our school. That's no big deal at all. It's, whether we want to loan them out. We want everybody to have access to those, but figuring out exactly how to do that, we haven't done quite yet.
Yeah. Have you had an opportunity to use those resources?
Oh, a few of those things. Right now, I'm in the middle of teaching the engineering design process.
Okay.
So that is going to be something that I'm going to pull out. We did a small little activity today with that, and then the building the solar home will be next. So definitely that will be the next thing on my list.
Awesome.
And so, yeah, a lot of the kids, they have already been really excited about what's in the boxes, because the way they are labeled in my room, they can see what's in there, oh, when are we going to use that? So they were really excited when they came in and saw all the new things. So
very good.
I uploaded the labeling system that I use to the PowerPoint, so they'll be able to see, that organization and time has been spent to try to make that easily accessible. That's not just, we thought if it's all jumbled up and, he's got 3 of one and I've got 3 of one, then it's all in one central location, and it's going to be easy for us to come and use. The only thing that's not in my room is the oil spill. Mm-hmm. The oil spill kit is in Greta's room.
And the math stuff.
The math stuff is in, right. So that way people know where to find. And we had a couple of extra books that maybe we shared those within our school building. And some of the other teachers were really proud to get some of those math assessment things and different ideas. So
good. Awesome. Yeah, that's great. Well, it sounds like you guys did what was expected of you as far as the requirements for the UCRSI and the MSP grant. Do you guys have any final comments or thoughts that you wanted to add to the VC?
Just that we appreciate the opportunity and the privilege to have been a part of it. It's been really amazing, and I speak highly of Tennessee Tech and everything that we have learned from you guys.
Well, of course, I appreciate it. It was not necessary, but we're just glad to help out with you guys and give you materials and things that you need.
Right. We got an email today from I guess Scott Edens, and so I looked through that and I saw that Kelly Ramey was going to be presenting, and I'm like, I really need to go,
yeah.
Just because I know there's so much stuff that I can learn from, if you've been out of school a while, right, like me, then, all of that additional stuff that we get is really helpful to me. So,
Well, I appreciate it, and I just want you to know that it's a relationship that we have to have together. You know, we can't just do this all on our own. So we really rely on you guys a lot too, as far as seeing what works in the actual classroom environment. I mean, we can look at theory all day and have some great ideas of what we can actually try to do.
Right.
But in reality, it doesn't always play out, and you guys know that more than most. So again, we appreciate the opportunity of working with you, and this is really the end of the VC, and
Okay.
hopefully you'll keep this this community going, and again, sharing resources using the UCSR website.
Right.
You can share those resources with your other teachers. So have you had a chance to show them the website?
Yes, we did. Whenever we did the website for the STEM connection with the Millard Oakley STEM Center, we also showed them how we uploaded those things. Well, we just basically gave them an overview of what we did, and the kinds of things that we were involved in, and all of the exciting things that we brought back with us that they are willing to use as well.
Right. Awesome. Well, that's great. Well, I don't want to hold you guys any longer than I need to. I have to take Caroline to gymnastics. So, yes,
Okay.
you guys have a good time. And I know you'll see Greta. Ask her to come to the session tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. We will.
Okay.
All right. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks.
All right. Thanks so much.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Bye.